Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 7 Days of Skeptic. I am the Blues 32, and this is Monday. Let's use the toilet. I don't need to right now. Yes, I know. Which one's yours? Some of my old psychology textbooks I like to refer to now and then. Spare clothing. Since the invention of dirt-repelling fabric, nobody needs more than 2 outfits. Okay, it repels dirt, but what about liquid stains? I mean, you're sweating, man. And even if your clothes are repelling dirt, you're still shedding skin cells under there. So your technology is bubgus. I've already read them all 100 times. The uniform I'm wearing is fine. I mean, unless you're suggesting that the repellent fabric is repelling all the skin cells you're shedding back onto you. In which case, when you shower, it must be a terrible mess. It's the set of miniature wrenches I gave to Adam for his birthday. Yoink. None of us use this desk, but there's one in everyone's quarters. I have a much better equipped desk in my office. Equipped for what? Nobody home. Nobody home. The elevator doesn't appear to be working. Plastic, of course. No real plants survive long in this stale atmosphere. I thought that was the point of plants. To provide more oxygen. They don't need watering. I didn't tell you to water it. I told you to pick it up. I see. Now you have to wonder, is that X really there, or is it supposed to be, is it there for just the purposes of the game? So if, like, when you walk up to it, does a little red X start flashing on it? That's Lieutenant Adam Gilkenny, my bunkmate and ship's engineer. Let's give him a yawking to. Adam? John? Why aren't the engines running? It's probably a temporary power outage. Probably. You mean you don't even know for sure? I just woke up and it was like this. I'm just waiting for the emergency system to kick in. The elevator isn't working. Yeah, I know. But I can't work on it if the doors won't open. Guess we're screwed. We're gonna die down here. Good thing we got the food. Everybody else is boned. What about the elevator shaft? Hey, you wouldn't be trying to tell me how to do my job, would you? No, if there were a problem in the shaft, I'd know. I'm an expert on shafts. Could you check all the same? You know your problem, John? You're too uptight. This is nothing but a little temporary power outage. It'll all be working again in 10 minutes. Where's everyone else? How should I know? They could still be in bed on the other decks. It's not like they have to explain all their movements to me. Don't be such a sassy bitch about it. How you feeling, mate? You know me, John. Spring chicken, glass half full, happy little bunny and all that. Adam. Just stop fussing, alright? You're not my mum. feel like telling you about my concerns because, well, it's my job to listen to your concerns, not the other way around. The dispenser is currently set for practice. What should I have? Uh, Continental. I don't remember which is which. Okay, yes, good. I hate the butter I serve with these things, so I won't eat it. Instead, I'll put it in my pocket. It's an entrance to the maintenance tunnel on this deck. I don't know where the other ones on the other decks are, though. It's screwed shut. It's screwed shut to prevent people like me from ruining the ship. Sucks to their Asmars. No, give Adam back his wrenches. They're his wrenches. What are you doing? I'm going into the maintenance shaft to see what's wrong with the elevator. Well, if it makes you feel any better. It does. Hmm? I'm standing on top of the elevator, waiting for it to suddenly start up again and crush me to death with perfect comedic timing. There's no way to open it from up here. A lot of the things on this ship are based on the basis that are designed on the basis that they can't possibly go wrong. It's too dark to make out what it is, but it seems to be lodged in the elevator mechanism. It's stuck between the two components. Some lubricant might help. Butter it up. Okay, I've smeared butter around the components in the object, somehow not electrifying myself in the process. Some kind of old-fashioned bladed weapon. Are these bloodstains? It occurs to me that I didn't save. So, yeah, that's going to be awkward if this video is messed up. Oh well. The safety door prevents access to the elevator shaft when the elevator is functioning. Hooray! A sure sign of success. I found this lodged in the elevator mechanism. Wow, that's a big knife. It's called a machete. There's blood all over it. And now don't go leaping to conclusions. There are any number of things it could be other than blood that has a coppery scent, and, you know. I'm going to go look for the others. Coming? No, I'll wait here. Fine. Onward. To the communal deck. A cabinet full of medical supplies. William has the only key. Guess we'll have to kill him. What do you make of this, William? Ah! Get that out of here! This is a sterile environment. Is this human blood? I don't know, probably. Now get rid of it. Sorry. Big baby. William? John? There's some kind of problem with the ship. What kind of problem? Some sort of power outage, and the engines are down. How odd. I did wonder why no one had gotten in touch. How did you get here when the lifts were down? The lifts were down? I'm afraid I've been here since last night. What? I suppose I just lost track of time. Don't worry, I'll get some sleep soon. I should hope so. How are you feeling? Fine. A little bit tired, maybe. Why, is there a reason I should be disturbed? Is there? Is there? Never mind. It's a therapeutic massage chair. The captain spends a lot of time here. What do we have here? Centipede. I've seen Adam play this for hours. I love this game, but I can never work out what to do with the disembodied brain in a jar. Disembodied brain in a jar. Have you tried opening the jar? I'm sure there are better things I could be doing. I think you're wrong. I'm sure I'd be brilliant at this if we had any darts. Lost the darts months ago. Throw the machete at it. Look, it's the sort of thing you need to learn. It's not fun to play on my own. Observation deck? No. Ops deck. Dr. Somerset. Is the lift operational again? After some persuasion. What's going on? The captain appears to have gone missing. What? No one's seen him since yesterday evening. We were attempting to scan the ship interior when the power went down. The escape pods are all still here, so we must be on board somewhere. Weird thing is, I can't isolate the cause of the power outage. I've tried to send a communication to High Command, but for some reason it won't send. Since you're here, could you start searching the ship? See if you can find Adam so he can get the engines back on. He's sulking in the canteen. He's acting odd, like he doesn't care about what's going on. Confidentially, I think he's afraid of something. Well, that's your territory, not mine. Keep in touch. She's the more important one to show this to. Ladies? Yes, Dr. Somerset. Who saw the captain last? I did. Yesterday evening, when we bade each other good night. The last I saw of him, he was heading into the elevator. Where did he go from there? His quarters, probably. Has anyone tried to get into the captain's quarters? Only his keycard can open it, and security can only be overridden from his console. Where's that? Inside his quarters. Something of a design flaw. We're making a list of complaints to send to High Command at the first opportunity. Excuse me. What's wrong with the communicators? At this stage, it could be anything. It may simply be because of the power outage, but the communication system is covered by the emergency generators, and the lights are still working. You'd probably have to ask Adam about it. I found something in the elevator shaft. Big knife covered in red stains. Well, that could have gotten in there at any time. Have you been handling it? Oh, well, yes. Then you've probably covered up any fingerprints that were on it. Oh, hang on to it for now. We'll see if it becomes relevant later. It was wedged into the elevator mechanism. It doesn't happen by accident. Could have gotten in there by... You need to be slapped. When it got there isn't the concern. Adam? John? The communicators aren't working. Any idea what could cause that? Well, if it's not because of the power outage, then it'd be a foreign object lodged in the communication pylons on top of the ship. It's usually an asteroid or something. Can you repair it? Well, this is all speculation, of course. Why don't you go outside and take a look at it for me? I'll give you the airlock pass. Why don't you come too? Well, if it turns out to be nothing, then we'll waste both our times. I'd rather just waste yours. Not to mention the oxygen tanks and the EVA suits. Are you afraid of something, Adam? I beg your pardon? Never mind. I shall see thee later. Someone must have opened it during the night. It's completely empty. I'm not sure if I should be relieved or disappointed. I would be alarmed. Yes, of course. Ready for something fun? Aye, aye, Captain. Wait, first I need to shut this door, I believe. Yee. Woo! Funny. One obscene phone call coming up. It doesn't look too safe out here. I'd better observe all safety precautions. That's not what I'm looking at, and it's not what you should be looking at either. For your own safety, please ensure that your suit is firmly clipped to the safety railing before proceeding. Clip. Unclip. Clip. Well, of course, it's not there. Bridge to Lieutenant Gilkenny, come in. Actually, John, this is Serena. Actually, this is John, Serena. What? You can't go on EVA, you're the counselor! Relax, I took standard EVA training with everyone else. Oh, where's Lieutenant Gilkenny? Adam still doesn't want to move from the canteen. Something seems to have spooked him. This is most irregular. I'm just gonna go check out the radio mass and come back, okay? Well, please be careful. Dr. Summers said our scans show that you're now on top of the ship now. Can you see what's clogging the radio masts? Yes. Yes, I can. Dr. Somerset? Dr. Somerset, respond, please. I'm here. I should have done that before. The captain is dead. Oh, God. How? Someone stabbed him with this machete. He went outside to try to escape from his attackers. But the killer was very determined. This isn't happening. Who could have done this? Could have been anyone. Angela was the last person to see him. Walked with him to the elevator after we examined the locker. The last I saw of him, he was heading for his quarters. Oh yeah? We've only got your word for that. Please, we mustn't stoop to baseless accusations. I know that none of us are capable of this sort of evil. None of us had reason to kill Barry. But there's no one else on this ship. It had to have been one of us. And there's another thing. The locker is open. How is that relevant? You think the killer was hiding in there? Oh, please, Doctor. I know this is going to sound stupid. I have a horrible feeling that something was in that box. Probably this knife. That does sound stupid. Your argument is unscientific. But for now, if only for morale, I suggest that we proceed on the assumption that we are all innocent. What? There could be a murder among us right now, and we're supposed to ignore that? Until we can get in touch with High Command and start a thorough investigation. Oh, I've heard enough. Where are you going? I'm going back to my quarters, and I don't want to be disturbed. He knows something. Sure of it. Adam, please save it. What are your orders, Commander? We have to get the communicators back online. And someone will have to go out. We'll have to move Barry off the radio mass. And it sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Lieutenant. It's okay. I'll do it. As you wish, Doctor. I'll get back to the bridge then. Dr. Somerset. Commander, please be careful. I will, thank you. And we will end this video here. I'm the Blues 32. This is 7 Days of Skeptic. Monday. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.